Hello everyone, welcome back. Alright, so it was a very long day at work today. I had to work some overtime because I had missed work yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. But before work, I opened up an awesome package from Trekmaster30. And Trekmaster, thank you very much for all the loaners you sent me and the extra dimple locks and everything. Really awesome, thank you very much. But this here is a vintage Seagull that I sent him to pin up for me, and I had pinned up a vintage Seagull myself that I had sent him to pick. Yeah, so he pinned this up and he sent it back to me, and yeah, we're going to try to get in it and see what he put inside for us. It got a little bit of hang up, but other than that, it works pretty smooth, I guess. This is bidding on the key. Wait a minute, hold on. Alright, so he modified his key a little bit too. 4, and maybe 2. At least 4. He did modify the key a little bit too. Okay. Alright, well, I'll try to go top of the keyway with this Z bar if it'll stay in there for me. And well, there's a lot of slop there too. A little bit anyways. Alright. And I think I will try, I think this is the Tron maybe? Or, no, the Itala I think. Alright, let's see what he's got. I'm not sure about this tension wrench though. Try some light tension. I think I got a little click from 2. I'm going to check that again. Okay, everything seems locked up already. Yeah, I'm not sure about this tension wrench. Okay, I got a couple clicks from 2. A little bit from 3, I think. Big click from 3. Very hard click. I think I'm getting counter off of 1. Let me check that. I usually like to go in reverse. Just tension wrench. I could keep it in there a lot easier. I'm going forward. Wow, everything feels real stiff in here. A couple clicks from 2, I believe. Wow. I think that was an overset. Big click off of 4. That pin 5 is very, damn it, stiff. Oh, okay, we got a real deep falset. I think that was off of 2. Pretty deep falset there though. That wrench is not going to cooperate for me. I'm going to have to change that wrench. Okay, I think I'm getting some counter off of 2. This wrench is not cooperating. Man, that pin 5 does not want to move. Everything seems locked up. Yes, sir. Alright, I think I'm going to change this tension wrench here. Alright, where's my 40 thousandths? I can't find it. Where did I do with it? Sorry about that, guys. Hold on one second here. Dropped it. Sorry about that. But I need it because that other one is not cooperating. Yeah, everything is locked up now. Some counter for one. Okay, I think I got something from one. I think I got a little more turn on that core. And everything is locked up once again. From 4, let me check that. No. Oh, we're open at 4. Awesome. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, that other tension wrench really sucks. It's really starting to aggravate me. It does not stay in the locks whatsoever. Sorry, I mean take that out of frame. Alright, let's see what he put in here for us. And this is probably one of the only locks, too, that I'll end up picking. Well, unless I pick maybe one or two of those dimple locks without picking it the first time. I've already picked this one when it was stock, so I was kind of confident I could get into it, but wasn't too sure. He made me a little nervous on this one. And everything seemed really stiff and locked up. He's got some very deep serrations or something grabbing those pins because those pins were like locking up right away. But we're going to find out. Alright. I'm definitely going to shim this. Find a decent shim here. The newer ones. Alright, let me grab a follower. Turn that a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, I see a pin and pin in 4. If you can see that, there's a pin and pin in 4, and Yeah, some other real goodies in there too. Alright, let's see what we got. Bring that down a little bit more for you. Alright, pin 1, I can see has a reduced diameter on the top anyways. Oh, that was pin 2. Very serrated all the way down. Pin 1 is a spool with a very sharp edge on the top, and it is a reduced diameter too. Pin 3 is a spool with serrations on the top. Pin 4 is that pin and pin that I could see for sure. So it'll come out. Come on. That is a pin and pin in 4. Yep, for sure. In 5 we have a serrated spool, I believe. And up here we have threading in 2 and 3 and some really, really deep countermilling in 1. Very deep. Wow, really deep. Okay. Alright, let's see what he's got up here for us. Yeah, he looks like he got into the top of this lock for sure. So, if I can get the shim out of here, okay. Alright, let's see what he's got up here for us. Alright, pin 1 is very deep spool. Oh no, it is a drunken spool and a copper spring that came flying out of there. Wafer. I thought I seen something else fly out of there too. Alright, pin 2 is a serrated, double serrated, looks like a barrel serrated. Serrations on the top and bottom. Get that spring out of there. Wait a minute, 2 springs came out of there. Shoot. Okay, I'm thinking he had 2 springs in 1 because the way that spring popped out of there. Yeah, because I got 3 springs now and I only have 2 chambers here visible. Okay, 3 is, looks like a pin and pin. No? Maybe? No. It is a serrated spool and a T-pin in 3. It's got all 3 going on in there. That's a pretty awesome pin. Oh, get up there. That spring is not coming up. Alright, well, oh, almost. Oh, there it is. Alright, we have a double spring in 3 too. That makes sense now why all these pins are locking up on me. Alright. 3 is that a pin and pin? Or 4 rather. I think that's another pin and pin. Yes it is, because the pin fell out. So 4 is another pin and pin. It's going to be a way. Oh, yep, there's the wafer. There's another wafer there too. That can't be from this lock. Alright, yeah, he must have had the wafer there. I don't think that spring wants to come out. No, I'll get it in a minute. And we have a double spool with a very sharp edge on that one in 5. If I get that spring out of there. Oh, I think I lost the spring. I think 4 came out. I don't see it. Let me look. 5 is still stuck in there though. And that is a double spring too. There's a double spring in 5 too. Yeah, I lost, oh, there's a spring of 4. It's already out there. Duh. Alright, well up here he has alright, start from the front. Nothing in 1. Got some threading in 2. Some threading in 3. Light threads though, it seemed like. and threading in 5. So he did some work up here too. Yes, he definitely opened that up. Alright, let me move that for a second. I'll try to give you a good look at these pins because they're pretty awesome. Shoot, I'm afraid to. Let me try this. Let me try something here. I'm going to try to focus this in, then I'll add the light. Alright. Pin 1, we have a spool with a sharp, with a reduced diameter on top. 2 is a very serrated. 3 is a spool with a nice serration on the top of that one. 4 is a pin and pin. You can see the pin that's in there. I don't think it's going to come out though. Yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to take it out. That's a pin and pin. 5 is a serrated with maybe a reduced diameter. Kind of a spool on top. And up here we have a drunken spool with a double spring. Then we have a serrated top and bottom. Single spring, copper. And then we have another double spring in 3. Very tightly wound too. And we have a double spool, serrated, T-pin. All the combinations in 3. We have a pin and pin in 4. And we have a double spool in 5 with another double spring. I don't know how I got 2 springs in number 1 without them connected or whatever. But wow. Alright, very awesome lock. Thank you very much, Trekmaster, for pinning this lock up for me. And thank you for all the other locks. I really appreciate that. It's pretty awesome. I will get to those so I can get them back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, there you go, guys. The Segal is open. Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. And for everybody else, please be safe and stay legal. Thanks, guys. Bye.